Guys, so this video is going to be a little weird, but I just want to share this experience with you guys. So for the past year and a half, I have been having this condition where I talk in my sleep, and so no matter who I'm around, I say, if I fall asleep around my boyfriend, I'm going to say evil things about him. If I fall asleep around my mom or my sister, I'm going to say evil things about them. If I fall asleep around a friend, I'm going to say evil things about them, and cousins, whoever. And I've experienced this. One time I rode a mega bus full of people to another city, and when I woke up, this man was like, oh no, he looked at me, he was like, I gotta get the hell off this bus. One time my brother friend spent the night over the house, and he woke up, everybody was scared, telling me that I was talking in my sleep, saying I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then his friend was like, I gotta get the hell out of here. Just a lot of instances where it's I was talking in my sleep, saying all this stuff, and when people would tell me that I would be saying these things, I had no memory of it. And it was really scary because it's just the fact that, you could be, your body could be doing stuff that you didn't cause it to do, or saying things that you didn't say and then don't have no memory of. And it's just a scary situation, and it just really have kind of destroyed all my relationships over the past year and a half. And I just wanted to get to the bottom of it and understand why this was happening to me and what was causing it. And for those of you who don't know, I am a targeted individual. I'm a victim of gang stalking, and what that pretty much means is that they can harass you by stalking you wherever you go. If you go shopping, if you're driving on the interstate, they'll drive behind you. Just, you get stalked, you get harassed, you get electronically harassed. I'm going to insert a picture here. So with being electronically harassed, they use certain technologies to interfere with you or whatever. And with me, they are they are using remote neural monitoring on me, and that's why I've been, having this situation. And I can't believe this has happened. Honestly, this is the craziest. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cool because damn, technology can really do a lot. But it's if it was only affecting me, I wouldn't mind. But the fact that it's affecting so many people that I love and care about, and it's hurting them, that's why I really wanted to make this video. I wanted to make this video to just let people know that I'm sorry. I have no memory or no recollection of anything that I could have said while I was asleep and unconscious. I'm sorry that the fact that I am a part of this program is literally hurting the people that I love. And I just want to apologize from the bottom of my heart to let you guys know that that's not me. That's not my character, and I'm sorry. And yeah, so I'm going to get into explaining it a little bit more. So let's get started. So with the way that this has affected me is literally my neighbors are terrified of me, because whenever I'm sleeping, I'm yelling and screaming and saying all type of crazy things. I don't know, but this is what I suppose because everyone's reaction. But I'm yelling and screaming, saying all type of evil things about them. I'm just verbally attacking everybody. I'm just saying all type of crazy stuff, and it's really mind-boggling, because it's just crazy. But the way that it has affected my life is that the people around me, they tested it out. So they're like, okay, let's bring this person around her and see how that works. Let's bring this person around her and see how that works. Let's bring this person around her and see how that works. So whoever they bring around me, whatever situation I'm in, I'm going to verbally attack them. So I've had lingerie parties where I have literally scared all my friends. I've been around my family and close family, literally terrified them. Just anybody that I'm around. My boyfriend would bring his friends, his family. Even if I see someone that day, if I see someone that day, I'm gonna verbally attack them when I go to sleep. So I've been trying not to hang around people that I don't know. It's just really, really, really hard. And I'm making this I'm just talking about this off the head instead of writing notes and being more organized. But the gist of the story is that this technology can be used against me in a bad way, because it can be used to literally make me say whatever. My boyfriend, he'll be playing Call of Duty or whatever, and he'll be screaming, fuck that bitch, or I'm gonna kill 10 of them, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And it implements, it downloads, it's kind of like a memory based thing as well. So if you hear something, it collects that data, like, and then it makes you reverberate or regurgitate or whatever the word is. It makes you say it in your sleep. So if you hear anything violent or anything negative or just anything, like, it's gonna make you, like, it's gonna process in my brain, and I'm gonna say it while I'm asleep. And it could be used to, like, pretty, like my ex, when we'd be in a car, he would go to a certain part of a song, a violent part of the song, record it, and not record it, but like he would go to like a really crazy part of the song that he wanted me to repeat in my sleep. So yeah, like this type of situation could be used to like make people think, like it could be used to get you to say anything that someone wants you to say. All they have to do is go to like a video, a song, and play a little snippet and hurry up and change it, because then that'll like make you like, it'll make your brain just process that one part. And so when you're asleep, you're gonna just keep seeing that over and over and over. So he's played like violent songs by killing people and killing civilians and doing this and doing that, like just played awful songs to try to make me look like I'm crazy, I'm violent, I'm a crazy person. And it's like, that's not even in my nature. I can't even stand listening to violent music. Like, I can't even stand being around him while he's playing the game, because it's just loud and violent. And I know that he only does it because he wants that data to process in my brain and for me to repeat it while I'm sleeping. And another thing that he would do is like, I for the longest I had no answer for why this was happening to me, why this was going on. And you know, I just was like, you know what, I can't do anything about this, so I'm just gonna like try to duct tape my mouth every night so I don't hurt or harm anybody. And when people would be over, he would literally rip the tape off of my mouth just so that I could verbally attack these people and they could be mad at me. And that's essentially like putting my life in danger, because I don't know what I'm saying, and you don't know how well someone is going to take being verbally attacked, you know. And then it's like kind of hard, you know. It's just like it was so evil. Like he literally have made me fall asleep around so many of his friends, so many of his roommates' friends. My brother has made me fall asleep around so many of their friends. And I've said, ain't no telling what I've said about these people because I have no control over it. And I've also had to sleep in my car. My mom put me out one day and made me sleep in my car. So when I woke up, all the neighbors were like surrounding my car, looking freaked out, you know. So it make you say like racist things, and make you say disgusting things, and make you say evil things. It tries to tear down people's self-esteem, their confidence. It just hurts them. And it's an evil piece of technology that's being used on millions of people throughout the world. And for a long time I was very hesitant to make this video, because I'm like, okay, I'm in a very, you know, messed up situation, and if I make it, this can make my situation worse. But I got to the point where I realized that it doesn't matter. Like, speaking the truth and being truthful is what matters. And also letting everyone know that, you know, that's not me, that's not my character, that's not me. Like, I would never ever in a million years, like, never just try to attack someone for no reason. Like, not even for, like, even if someone attacked me, I always try to do the right thing and go the other way, because it's like, let bygones be bygones. Like, I don't want to hurt people, and then they bring like people around me just so that I could hurt them. And for me, it's kind of hard to explain this whole situation to people, because if you're not going through it, you can't even fathom that this is a thing. It's called electronic harassment, remote neural monitoring. Like, it's a thing, it's real. But if you're not going through it, you're not going to understand it, you know. And it's just really like, you know, I feel like my family, instead of using this against me, the situation that I have no control over, instead of using it against me, it's kind of like they use it to hurt me, essentially. Because they pretty much use it to kind of like paint me in a bad light and show people, look, she's crazy, look what she's going to say, look what she said about you. And it really just hurts, because if my friend or family member was going through this exact same situation, like, I would try to do everything in my power to try to help them out with it, to try to like see what we can do, and to try to just shield them to not letting it affect others, you know. And the fact that they, like, my brother would bring friends around and my ex would bring his family around just to get me to say things so he can, and they would record me. They would record me, send it to people, and that's literally the most humiliating, most embarrassing thing ever, to have someone take advantage of a situation that you can't control and to just put it out there like that. So that's another reason why I'm making this video. Like, I'm making this video because I don't know what I said. I don't know who they sent videos to of me while I'm sleeping, saying all this crazy stuff. Like, I don't know. So I'm making this video just to let y'all know, like, I'm sorry. It's something that I can't control. I know this sounds like I'm making this up, but I'm not. This is my life. This is my reality. I live in fear for my life every day because I go through this, because, you know, people don't take too well to being verbally attacked, you know. And this program is really, really evil. Like, they can tap into your brain, tap into your mind, and make you say things that you would never say. They can, like, the people around you can also make you say things that they want you to say by saying evil things. And, like, if you say something and then you clap afterwards, or you press on the brakes, like, if you, like, when we were in a car one time, we were driving and he went to this song, this violent song talking about killing and stuff, and he played this one part. It was literally 2 words, and he pressed on the brakes real hard so that, like, it would process in my brain. And so, yeah, like, just, it's just an evil, 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 evil. Like, he would bring people around me just so that I could verbally attack them, like the neighbors, everyone. And I would tell him, like, look, I don't want to meet this person. Like, don't do this, because I don't want to meet them, because I knew I was going to say something about them, and he probably was going to record it and show them, and then that was going to be another enemy. So essentially, what people around me have been doing is pretty much creating enemies for me out of my situation. And it is what it is. Like, I'm not really tripping about it anymore, but I just want to make this